Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So after about 10 different failures to film a deck tech last weekend, in lieu of not having a box of Forgotten Realms for pre-release, I finally have the box. Short story is my LGS was not giving away pre-release boxes, so I wasn't able to get it then. I had to wait for actual release. So, well, due to circumstances, I tried to film a deck tech on a flimsy card table. My camera kept falling over. There were audio inconsistencies. It was a total nightmare. So I'm probably going to do a redo on that in better circumstances next weekend. I want to try and get some sort of weekly content out on the weekends just to try and hold myself to a standard. Like I said, I keep saying I'm going to do deck techs in between set openings, and I never ever do. So, trying to hold myself to that. So, like I said, release weekend is now, and I got my box. So let's do this. First of all, we got the promo cards. The Vorpal Sword, which is somebody turned Phage into an equipment, and a foil Fable Passage. Cool. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to get in this pre-release kit. I have no idea what I'm going to get in this booster box. Draft boosters. I did get a pre-release kit, and I did open it last week just to cheer myself up. And the end of this video, depending on how bad this went, I'll probably share what I pulled in that pre-release kit. Well, Drizzed. Let's start us off. I'm not sure how I feel about the naming what happens, but I do like the D&D feel of, you choosing an action in an RPG. Still not sure how I feel about these. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know how I feel, but I just try and be nice. Let's see. Cloister Golem. Black Dragon. Ooh, that's nice. Black Dragons revel in the collapse of humanoid kingdoms. Well, of course they do. It's just an area of the playability for... Okay. Wow, that's 7 for that. Wow. Hulking Bugbear. Bugbears move with surprising speed for their size and bulk. That has led many to the demise of many unwary adventurers. 3/3 for 3 haste. 7 mana for that. Eye of Vecna. Ooh, you may pay to draw cards. Ooh. Ooh, wow. So, not sure. Ooh. So I'm not sure how much I like it, but lately I've been thinking about ways to improve the card draw on my Kalia deck, and that's definitely an artifact I can use. No, Keen-Eyed Sentry. The old bag of holding. Lightfoot Rogue. Dungeon Descent. Tap, venture into the dungeon, activate the sorcery. I understand the jury is still out for many on these dungeon cards. Personally, I'm not a fan. In fact, let me know in the comments below how you feel about these. Goblin Javelineer. Ooh, Blue Dragon. See, that's 7 mana for a 5/5, and a whole bunch of stuff gets hit. Yeah, I know, these don't hit toughness, but still. Man, but still, the full art. I'll admit, one of my big things has been getting dragons with full art. Room triggers, additional time. Okay. If you're not into this, into the dungeons, that's not for you. Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Oof. I have Betrayal of Baldur's Gate. I got it. Ooh, fighter class. See, these kind of remind me of sagas. I can't decide if I like these more or less than sagas, but those are way more interesting to me than the dungeon mechanic. A big thing I was about to say is a big draw to this set for me is awesome dragon art. In fact, I used my playmats of Kolagon and Atarka, for the occasion of Dungeons and Dragons. Usually I like my Lucky Liliana playmat, my Liliana Chandra playmat. You guys have seen that one. Trickster's Talisman. Lady Luck, smile on me. Magic Missile. True and tried favorite of many wizards, whatever their school. D&D players will agree with that. Drider. Wow. That's the stuff I've been interested in. Ooh, Paladin class. Alright. Driders are awesome creatures. If you're a fan of D&D or Forgotten Realms lore, they are something I've been interested in seeing in this. You see a guard approach. I love that first person edge to the cards. It kind of dulls a lot of it makes the choose one, distract the guard, or hide. It makes that more tolerable to me. Some people may have different opinions, so, whenever completed. Not a zombie, I'll be running. 50 feet of rope. Why don't we just talk about the fact, why isn't there an ability called sit in the inventory forever? You happen upon a glade. Sorcery class. Wow. 3 packs, 3 classes. I really hope these classes aren't going to end up being like the junk rares of this set. And I'm going to get like a ton of these by the end. Like, I'm really interested in a lot of the iconic legendary creatures and characters from D&D lore. So I'm going to be really disappointed if I just end up with a ton of those. Kick the door in. Did that in Deadlands, not Sudden Insight. What was that? No. Sudden Insight. The deck of many things. Divine Smite. Tiger Tribe Hunter. Skeletal Swarming. Oh, skeletons. We're going to finally do, like, proper skeleton tribal. Okay. Okay, I like the colors on that swamp. Alright, that's gorgeous. I actually like the Land of Arts. I scrutinize those a lot. I'd say at some point, if I ever get into those like top 10 lists or something like that, I'll talk about like my favorite art from every single land kind. Guild Thief, 50 feet of rope, Chaos Channeler, Volo, Guide to Monsters. Doesn't share creature control or creature card in your graveyard. Copy that spell. Ay, ay, ay. It's not that I don't like the carding concept. It's that I'm such a hardcore tribal player that would just never, ever, ever work out for me. You know what I mean? Keen-Eyed Sentry. Ray of Frost. Ray of Enfeeblement. Mordenkainen. Create a blue dog illusion. You have no maximum hands. Oh. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. 5-turn clock, but still. See, the worst part is, speaking of creature types, I look at that card, exchange your hand in your library, I immediately go to, like, Affinity, or, Amplify, tribal abilities. Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Temple of the Dragon Queen, nice. Displacer Beast. Any place you can be sure it's not is wherever it appears to be. Huh. Yun T. Malison. Can't be blocked as long as staying alone. Oh, venture into the dungeon. Eye of the Beholder. Again, you know, this is strictly opinion. If you are cool with Fibblethip, if you're cool with the dungeon mechanic, I'm sure it just doesn't bother you. You know, for the fact that Evolving Wilds is so common, it's even being phased out of many Commander decks now. Even casual ones. Like, they keep coming up with breathtaking art for that. Trellicera Moondancer. Green Dragon. Alright. I'm liking these full arts. Even though Black Dragon, as bad as it was. Rust Monster. Yeah. Loyal Warhound. Alright, alright. I cracked that in my pre-release. So, my pre-release kit, so. No, but I'm loving these full art dragons. Got 3 dragons so far. 2 full art. Feywild Trickster, 1/1 my dice, 1/1 Fairy Dragon token, creature token with flying. Ooh, I hope there's a Fairy Dragon token around here. That sounds pretty. Moonblast Cleric, Wandering Troubadour. Oh, it's a Dragon Bard. Cute. Forsworn Paladin. Ooh, I love me treasure tokens. Is that really a Plains? Kind of reminds me of Zendikar Wasteland, to be honest with you. But yeah, I cracked Loyal Warhound in my pre-release kit, so it's still not a problem. Blah 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 blah. Red Dragon, nice. Gretchen Titchwillow. Death Priest of Mirkul. Vampire Skeleton and Zombies. Oh, wow. Alright, this sounds like it would work great with Kalidas, Trader of Get. Doesn't he make zombie tokens? True Polymorph. Huh. Maybe a little too convincing? Alright, cool. And Hunter's Mark. Oh, that's a classic ability. Like I said, you know, being a D&D/Pathfinder player, and Deadlands, and apparently that Volcanium, and Monster of the Week. Can't forget Monster of the Week. You know, I appreciate all the fun references. You know, I know it's supposed to be for crossover to get people from into one into the other, but being into both is fun. All right, at least I appreciate Dungeon Map does this. You know, Druid class, critical hit. You know, game's double strike. There we go. I appreciate the flavor here. How do you kill what's already dead? That's how. Gelatinous cube. Oh, D&D staple. Oh, the gelatinous cube. I love it. Yeah, can I just... These plains are looking more like wastelands. Don't get me wrong. Plains are often the least visually appealing to me. But seriously, just don't look like plains. Shambling Ghast. Out there. Burning Hands! First magic spell I cast in Pathfinder. My first time. Cleric class. Wizard class. Ochre Jelly. Ew. Oozes. Keep saying I want to make a Zexar the Exemplary. Yeah. Butchered that name up. Bullets of Speed. Hunter's Mark again. Ingenious Smith. Warlock class. Uh-oh. Delina Wild Mage. One of those tokens roll again. Interesting. So when every rare seems to function off of the D20 or or the dungeon mechanic. I just kind of, the Beholder, I got one of those in foil. You're ambushed on the road! Roll for Intimidate. Jaded Sellsword. Today? Oh, it costs you extra. You know, you happen upon a glade. It's like that's like walking into the what was the in Whiterun in Skyrim, the Drunken Huntsman. It's like walking into the Drunken Huntsman and seeing Janassa sitting at the table. Wizard class, dungeon crawler. Wish. Oof. Oof. Notice it didn't say without paying the mana cost, so you know it's not like you can steal a commander card from a different color and play it. Oh, actually, depending on the lands you chose. Yeah, man, I am not a fan of these. Classic Secret Door. I don't know. Plus, it's actually called the +2 mace. Oh, how did I missed that one? Oh, the Mimic. I got this version of the Mimic, the incomplete art version. My pre-release kit, Manticore, awesome. Bag of Holding, Moonblast Cleric, Feywild Trickster. I really like this idea. Werewolf Pack Leader. I have a werewolf deck in the shop that hasn't really left the shop. Unfortunately, werewolves are not that powerful. But this is making me want to really go back to it now. You know, I think I stopped after Ixalan. Dragon's Fire. You know. Gretchen Titchwillow. White Dragon. I think I just made the whole chromatic set. Cool. Purple Worm. Floof. This was a foil promo in my pre-release kit. Floof. Flump? Floof? I'm actually not familiar with that one, so apologies if I mess up the pronunciations. I'm always looking for better vampires, better zombies. Blink Dog. It's got like caracal ears. Barrowin of Clan Under. Displacer Beast again. Varus, Silvery Moon Ranger, not Silver Moon Ranger. It's not Varus. You know, Spymaster of King's Landing. You hear something on the watch. Power Word Kill. I actually like this idea. This is where my Kalia deck just goes, screw you. You see a pair of goblins. Charge them or befriend them. I have a shot. Should I take it? Yeah, it's a good question. You know, fly. Triss Duorden. Alright, maybe not the most valuable card, maybe not the greatest card, but, you know, just a legendary character in Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, I'm happy. I nailed Drizzt. I am thoroughly satisfied. Well, hey, look who's on the backs. Actually, look who's on all the backs. Goblin Morningstar. Monk of the Open Hand. Sounds like it belongs to Jeskai. Sudden Insight. Hall of Storm Giants. Huh. Comes a 7/7 blue giant. Eliwick Tumblestrum. Aw, she got a froggy. My girlfriend would like this. She thinks froggies are cute. Well, they are, but... eh. Not feeling that island. I'm such a land critic. I'm terrible. One of my 2 least favorite words in Magic the Gathering. Heretics Blade. Dawnbringer Cleric. Does he have the sword from Skyrim? You know, remember, put Meridia's Beacon back in the chest you found it in. You meet at the tavern. Guild Thief. Dragon's Disciple. Again, Jeskai right there. Zariel, Archduke of Avernus. That was Archduke of Avernus. Djinni Windseer. They even made foil versions of those half-art cards. They're called half-art. They're like incomplete arts, but like, man, sketches or something like that. I'm calling them half-assed because I really don't like them in my normal draft backs. You know, of all things to not skimp on and put in the normal booster packs, why did it have to be those? Barbarian Class. Meteor Swarm. Nice. I actually like this, the concept of that one. You know, it's flat damage, but the fact that the value for 4 mana. And that's enough to kill something or finish off a game. Oh. I like Grim Bounty, by the way. Create treasure token. Grim Wanderer. Tragic backstory. Guys, only if a creature dies this turn. That's good. Eccentric Apprentice. Plate Armor. Orb of Dragonkind. Ooh. Draconic Tutor. Well, actually, that's Sarkon's Triumph. Is Draconic Tutor. Unexpected Windfall. Nice. Alright, so one of the things I actually... Ooh, that's pretty. One of the things I'm really enjoying about this set... Nice. That looks like Brienne of frickin' Tarth. I'm not going to say the... Yeah. It's Brienne of frickin' Tarth. Go Burning Hands, Claire Class, Fly. Adult Gold. I may not be cracking like serious money cards in this, but I'm actually really happy with all these dragons. You know, I utterly love dragons. You know, this is a huge reason I took interest in this set. That is just utterly worse Nantuku Husk. And I don't like Nantuku Husk. You find the villain's lair. Loathsome Troll. Another blue dragon. Hamapashar Ruin Seeker. Teleportation Circle. Card of the battlefield. Oh, wow. Wow. That. In my Kalia deck, that has some ramifications. Ooh. 10 packs left, I think. 9 packs left, maybe. But, oof. The idea that I can flicker a lot of dragons with come into play abilities. Alright, I got the other art, the sketch version. I wasn't sure what this was supposed to be. Still don't get it. It's a mole thing, maybe? Brunor Battlehammer. Barrowin of Clan Urdor. Oh, I got the full version. Cloister Gargoyle. Wizard's Spellbook. Ray of Enfeeblement. Prosperous Incubator. This was the first preview I saw for this set. Ray of Frost. Oswald Fiddlebender. Artifact card. Oh, okay. Yeah. The jaded, disappointed guy is just like, eh. Great axe. Temple of Dragon Queen. Kalain, Reclusive Painter. Shesra, Death's Whisper. Triumphant Adventurer. Don't we all want to be? His first strike on your turn. Tax venture into the dungeon. I don't like the dungeon mechanic, but I appreciate the flavor when it's on certain cards. That works. You got me. You got me to smile. How many times have I seen a guard approach? I came to a knoll camp. Or my half-orc barbarian buddy charged in and had us kill them all. And then our rogue got the heck beaten out of her by a mimic. Portable hole. Treasure chest. Speaking of my friend, the DM described a bunch of gnolls and a treasure chest. Our DM is not known to describe a treasure chest until after combat, so I had a feeling something was wrong with it. Soon enough, her hands are super glued to a mimic. Oh man. Uh-oh. Hope this doesn't fall. So close to the end. Wandering Troubadour. Portable Hole again. Got Morning Star. Instrument of the Bards. Harmony counter. This legendary creature treasure token. Oh. Interesting. Want to throw that in the same place as an Elvish Piper. Actually, I have a Jund Dragon deck that would actually work very well in. It's just a bunch of green and black green, black and red dragons, and then cheap green ways to not pay for them. Skullport Merchant. Buy something or get out. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Chaos Channeler. Lair of the Hydra. Ooh. Speaking of that Hydra deck I never built. The Exemplary deck. Alright, we're down to 4 packs. Down to 4. What am I getting? Alright. Baleful Beal. Alright. The pencil work on that is too good. I appreciate that one. Wild Shape. Reaper's Talisman. You find some prisoners. Zorn? Huh. Maybe he should go in that deck too. Ever since Kaldheim, that deck I just mentioned has a fairly powerful treasure theme. So, it's got Dockside Extortionist from the pre-con. It's, I didn't go out and buy a Dockside Extortionist. It's got the Goldspan Dragon. It's got Murda, Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Ranger class. See how many of the classes I got. 2 packs left. Not seeing that super demon dragon thing that dice rolls and you attack for 1 billion. Probably pick it up just to have it. Iron Golem. Lurking Roper. You see, stalactites grow down from the ceiling while stalagmites reach. Ah! That's great. Faraday Devil's Chosen. Ah! M21. I said, wow, all I'm missing is Liliana. And then I crack Liliana. I mentioned, man, I haven't seen that big, ridiculous dice rolling dragon thing. I thought it actually had I think I saw 20. I thought it meant D20. No, this is just a pumpable dragon. Huh. But this is the card I meant, and I just cracked her. Unbelievable. Ooh! Oh, another one of these. Pretty, though. Serpents always look cool in foil. This is sad part. I'd love to do a snake deck, but I don't feel the... I don't feel it for that one. Can you go back to Amonkhet, please? I want more Kenra. I want more... snakes. My mind just blanked. So, another Blink Dog. Death Priest of Mirkul. Oh, that art. Oh, man. I'm happy. The Bard class. And a Swamp. Alright, I got that nice dragon. Ooh. I got the dragon. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, so... Normally when I do these box openings, I tend to call out what I want. Well, and I didn't really this time. Some of you may be going, man, why isn't, maybe... Why am I not saying, man, I can't wait for Tiamat. Can't wait for Tiamat. The first pack of my pre-release kit is this. First pack, first opening. And I said, okay, I can cancel my box now. Mic drop, done. So, having gotten... Wow, on camera she looks warped. Maybe that's just the... oh, that's the sleeve. Just in case this box was really disappointing, I wanted to show this off. Rest of the pre-release kit wasn't that big, but who cares? This was my first pack, and holy hell. So, again, you might have noticed a lack of in this deck. I just want to casually open this, enjoy what I have, not be disappointed, mainly because there's no way I can be disappointed. I worry sometimes that my own hype to get a certain card and then I not crack it. I worry my own disappointment ruins the end of these videos, assuming anyone sticks around for them. But that was just one of those times where Forsworn Paladin and the Gelatinous Cube, which is technically a type of ooze. Yay for ooze. Go ooze. But like I said, Okay, so the metallic dragons are multicolored. Okay. I guess I'm understanding how that works. I guess it makes sense since they would not fit into the 5. They would not fit into the traditional color pie, I suppose. So, this guy, Zariel, Archduke of Avarice. Avernus, I want to say Avarice. Inferno of the Star Mounts. Zorn! Delina, Wild Mage. Wish. Meteor Swarm. And Orb of Dragonkind. So to say that pretty much every single red card, every single red rare I cracked is at least in consideration for being put in one of my decks, that's got to be a win, right? That's a win? Is that a win? When I don't see, when most of my decks are just, oh, that's nice, oh, that's nice. Like little novelty stuff, but like pretty much every red card I cracked, I'm at least thinking about it, In my personal opinion, isn't that a win? So, got more Planeswalkers than I thought I would. Ooh. Anyway, love that frog. Werewolf Pack Leader. Man, I love that. Varus. Ochre Jelly. The Ranger class. And the Instrument of the Bards. I started rewatching all of Game of Thrones simply because I got excited for the Dance of Dragons coming out, which is like one of my favorite pieces of lore. Let's see, how many things did I mention so far? How many different fandoms have I called out? Mourned in Canaan. 2, yeah. Polymorph, the Wizards. Man, I don't know what to say about that one. But, you know, surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, depends on how you look at it, there's a lot in my run here. There's nothing I can really say. Both of these I already got. Class. Teleportation Circle. I'm really keen to at least give that one a whirl, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Address. Yeah. I actually really like that art. I think that's funny. Happy I got him. Yeah, so. This, I'm actually... There's a lot of potential for me to actually end up running that in my... Just... Interesting. It becomes a Hydra. Who could forget my little... I knew it. I knew it would not go an entire video without knocking something over. I knew it. So, promos. The stand is old, unfortunately. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. I like the lifelink aspect. Kalia loses a lot of life to draw extra cards to keep herself going. There she is. I know a lot of people like the other art, but I just love the scale of this. Like this, you get the idea that she is a dragon god. She's already sleeved up because she's in my Dragon deck, and I use my Dragon deck box to put the camera on every video I've ever done. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was hoping this fun little surprise at the end would be at least a little bit entertaining, as if the box didn't turn out so great. I'm going to try and get a deck tech out next week, so please stay tuned for that. Hopefully nothing will go wrong this time. Fingers crossed. I just jinxed it, didn't I? Well, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the more views that people have given this channel over the past few months, and catch you next time. Bye.